Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Dimple here again, welcoming you all to today's session on Android framework components. In my previous session, we saw the basics of how exactly the Bluetooth Classic works. We also saw an animated movie which helps us to summarize whatever we had learned. So, the main important point of how the Bluetooth Classic works between two devices is the pairing and the bonding process. In the pairing process, a channel of communication will be established, whereas in the bonding process, the two devices are bonded and they start exchanging secret keys. So, we basically bond with anyone whom we can believe and exchange our secrets, right? In the similar manner, in the bonding process, secret keys will be exchanged. So that was about BTC, which we saw in our previous video. Today's session, we will see the basics of Bluetooth low energy. Similarly, how when we connect our Android phone to different Bluetooth low energy devices available today, what happens in the background. That process we will see. Before that, let's watch a small video. So that was about how the different GIFs I had included to just explain the BLE communication. Let's get to the matter now. Here I have different BLE devices on my end. So there is heart rate monitors, there is fitness bands, and there is my Bluetooth watch. And I wish to connect these devices with my Android phone. So, for BLE enabled devices to transmit data between each other, they must first form a channel of communication. Obvious, right? Without a channel of communication, we cannot exchange data. So, the first basic step, a channel of communication has to be formed. Use of Bluetooth LE APIs requires you to declare several permissions in your manifest file. So if I have to make use of Bluetooth low energy API, so Android stack gives us Bluetooth low energy APIs to perform different varieties of tasks which is suitable for our requirement. So in order to make use of these APIs provided by Android, I have to declare multiple permissions in your manifest file, be it location permissions or any other permissions, camera, location. All these permissions are really needed in to be declared in our manifest files. So once your application has permission to use Bluetooth, your app needs to access Bluetooth adapter and determine if Bluetooth is available on the device. So here I'm using Bluetooth adapter. Bluetooth adapter is like the main gate wall. Through this Bluetooth adapter, all the APIs are routed further. So Bluetooth adapter is very, very important. So once I make sure I have all the permissions required declared in my manifest file, then I use this Bluetooth adapter to access all the Bluetooth APIs. Then we will check if Bluetooth is available on the device. This Bluetooth adapter has the responsibility of checking if Bluetooth is available on the device. So if Bluetooth is available, device will scan for the nearby BLE devices. So here Bluetooth is available, so I'm scanning for the nearby BLE devices. So you all can see here, right? I'm scanning. Once a device is found, the capabilities of BLE devices are discovered by connecting to a GATT server on the BLE device. So here I'm scanning for the BLE devices. So once a device is found, the phone has found a device here, the capabilities of this BLE devices are discovered by connecting to the GATT server on the BLE device. So when we come to BLE devices, there is one very, very important concept called GATT server. I will cover the concept of this GATT server, what exactly is this GATT server, in my upcoming videos. For now, just understand that for BLE devices to perform or for them to work, they have to always connect to the GATT server. GATT server is like the brain of these BLE devices. All their data, all their configurations, all their services, everything will be stored in this GAT server. So once my mobile phone starts discovering for the BLE devices, once my mobile phone's discovered some heart rate monitor, for example, that heart rate monitor will be connected to the GAT server. So once connection is made, data can be transferred with the connected device based on the available services and characteristics. So from this GAT server, what happens? I receive a request. These BLE devices will receive, okay, you can connect, further connect to this Android device. So the connection is established. Now what happens? Once the connection is established, obviously information is exchanged between the two devices. Okay, so one will act as a client and one will act as a server. In this case, this BLE devices are acting as a server because these are providing information to this Android phone, and this Android phone acts as a client because this is receiving information from this BLE devices. Okay, so one important thing is that in BLE, anyone can act as a server and anyone can act as a client. For example, initially this will act as a server because it's transforming data, it's providing some data to the Android phone, it's telling you what is your heart rate, and that heart rate is displayed on your Android phone. And again, vice versa, when I want to transfer anything from my Android phone to this particular devices, for example, location of my location, I am just transferring from my Android phone to the nearby BLE devices. So that time this will act as a server and these devices act as a client. So this is how it works. Again, in BTC I had shown you all animated video which summarizes whatever I had said. So the same thing, we shall watch an animated video which will explain us much better. We will now see how BLE works via an animated video. Why does 90% of our gadgets rely on Bluetooth Low Energy? Bluetooth Low Energy is all about saving power while keeping you connected. But how does it work? Step 1. Your device needs permission. Make sure your app has green light to use the Bluetooth. Next, check if the Bluetooth is even available. Got it? Great. Now the fun part begins. The device scans for the surroundings for other BLE devices. Found one. Awesome. Now it connects to the GAT server on that device. So think of GAT server as the brain of the device managing all the data. Once connected, your devices can share data based on their services and characteristics. Just like that, your gadgets are chatting now. So next time when you all connect your BLE devices with your Android phone, just think of all this what happens in the background. Isn't it always great to know how things exactly work around us? So I hope this video was helpful. You all got some idea of how BLE devices work in background. Important concept here to be remembered is GAT server. GAT server is the brain of all your BLE devices, and about GAT server I'll explain in my next videos. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned with my upcoming videos. Everyone, until then, take care. Bye.